Hey everybody, welcome to the September monthly update. Don't panic. By now you've probably heard Chief Kane's announcement. He hasn't gone. He's still here through the end of the year. He's just a little busy this month, so he asked me to fill in. For the month, some of the things that are going on, we're getting close to October. So we've started to get a lot of public education events started. We'll probably be looking for volunteers to help out. When we have those come up, we'll send them out and post them at the stations. If you can help on anything like that, please do. COVID's still here. We want to remind everybody, please take all the precautions, wash your hands a lot, clean up around the station, wipe down the stuff that gets touched a lot in the engines, and if you're unsure, wear a mask. Please. We need everybody healthy and able to work. Pre-fire planning. The traffic light at Roseville and Eden Road has been installed. It's not operating yet. It's got to go through that whole process where, it's used at several stages, so everybody's reminded that it's there, but it should be in service in several weeks. Look for that when you're going through the area. Training. I don't have much there. I'm going to look behind the camera and ask Captain Bezick if he has anything. You can't see it, but he says no. If this would be a high quality production, the camera would have shook. For the fleet, we've got a big milestone. The other day, the B platoon was working, and the odometer on the 2006 tractor-drawn aerial turned 100,000 miles. I don't know of too many fire trucks around the area that have that many miles on. I'm not sure if I heard of any that did. So we thought everybody would like to know that we have a 100,000 mile fire truck in the fleet. Some issues that we have, continuing with the 06 ladder truck. If you're a tillerman, the heater is out in the back. We're working on getting replacement parts for the heater, and the air compressor was giving some problems, but Lamar has gotten that one repaired. On the new tiller, the 2017 tiller, the torsion bar broke on us a couple of weeks ago. That was out of service for about 10 days until that could be repaired, but the torsion bar was replaced. Some minor problems with the brakes that resulted from that was also fixed, and right now we have both trucks up and running, which is a good thing. CPAT testing is going on if you're interested in hiring processes here. We're almost complete with the process. That ends October 2nd. Will be the final test day for that. We're scheduling some personnel interviews for those that pass the CPAT. We'll be filling 2 open spots right away for some of the full-timers that left us this year, and then the list will be used to fill any of the new positions that were given for 2022. And then on a final note, kind of a sad note, especially for those of you who have been members of MTFR for a while, we were notified this week that Chris Castagna, who was a pretty active member at the Nessville Fire Company several years ago, and actually came around to almost all their meetings up until the merger. Chris passed away this past week. We don't have too much more on that as far as funeral details or anything like that, but if you can keep his family in your thoughts, we'd appreciate it. And that's about it. I'll end it this way. Like all those radio announcers or the news guys have a tagline. Good night, John Merrill, wherever you are.